Well, the bells might not be ringing on Big Ben, but Brexit is happening. It's the 31st of January, and Britain today is leaving the EU. I've brought my passport, just in case. You knew about it was Brexit Day today?
Yeah.
So you've come down specifically for Brexit?
It means a lot to younger people. Like, you'd be surprised how much it's like talked about within like our circles and things like that.
We didn't get to vote for it, and I think that if they would have lowered the age gap to 16, I don't think that we would be in this mess at all.
So we've got a printed Union Jack apple. What will we have next? Union Jack strawberry, a Union Jack pear? But what about when we want a Union Jack avocado? We can't grow them in Britain. I think that was just the Brexit coins being delivered. And what do you think about Brexit?
Brexit is a great day for democracy in Europe, because Britannics are example for a lot of people in Europe. So
that you can leave the EU and take back control. We're an example of that.
Yes, it's
a good thing. You're not worried that you might not be able to come to England and holiday, go to Blackpool, Scarborough? So I've seen a lot of Brexit fans today rubbing the Winston Churchill fan for good luck. I'm going to rub it too and hope that maybe I'll get some good luck as well. So what do you guys talk about within your groups? What's the chat?
Just how fucked it is.
Like, it's so stupid, and there's lots of like racist and like bigoted beliefs behind Brexit. Like, we're cutting ourselves off from the rest of the world.
We don't want to just, be sorry and that's it. And tomorrow we go back to work.
Just keep going, right?
Yeah, exactly. We are here to stay with a cheerful smile and feeding you people.
Serving the nation. The sky's getting greyer, the future's getting bleaker. Get that second passport now!
There has been a rise in hate crime after the referendum, because a lot of these people you see here who are sneering at us were like middle-aged men, mainly middle-aged men, we're not prosperous in life. They used to hide their feelings. As soon as Farage came out and they won the referendum, they thought it was perfectly fine to go and abuse people who were non-Caucasian, women, member of the LGBTQ community.
My granddad voted for Brexit, and then he died like 2 years ago, and it's like you never even got to see it happen. So it's like you just voted for something that you're not even going to be part of, and we're the people who are actually going to be negatively influenced by it.
Tourists love coming to Britain and taking pictures with the red telephone box. But after we leave the EU, will it be a blue one?
Sneaky rich white guys trying to determine everyone's futures.
Could I say, do you think when you guys talk about race and when you talk about whiteness, do you think that young people are more comfortable talking about whiteness in comparison to people that might have voted for Brexit?
Yeah, definitely, because we grew up in a society that was very mixed and very like diverse, and I think that we share very different views to people who can actually vote and older people. Because a lot of people who did vote for Brexit were a lot older and are very have had the same mindset for stuck in the past basically.
I was saying I like to see Nigel Farage to go in his suit, go and pick up fruit after,
Yeah, we should get Farage and the Brexiteers to go pick some grapes, some blueberries.
That would be great, wouldn't it? They would love it. I think some of them,
Farage for blueberries.
Oh yeah, Farage for blueberries.
Farage for blueberries. What could we do that's funny? Do you want to be in it? Something silly for the outro or something.
What can we do? I'm not like this on camera. I get too self-conscious.
Maybe something quite elegant and